Welcome to our channel where we dive into the intriguing and often surprising world of coin collecting and numismatics, revealing hidden treasures and remarkable stories that lie beneath the surface of everyday objects. Today, we are going to explore a particular piece of American currency that has captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1998 quarter dollar, a coin that has become legendary not just for its face value, but for the incredible errors and mistakes that have skyrocketed its worth to a staggering $550 million. Yes, you heard that right, a quarter that, due to its unique characteristics, has transcended its nominal value and entered the realm of extraordinary collectibles. As we delve into the details of this extraordinary coin, you'll come to understand the factors that contribute to its astonishing value, the errors that have made it so sought after, and the possibilities that await those who come across such a rare find. To begin, it's essential to understand the context in which the 1998 quarter was produced. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this particular quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program, which sought to commemorate each of the United States states, culminating in a collection that not only captured the diversity of American culture but also sparked a frenzy among collectors. The 1998 quarter specifically featured the state of New Jersey, adorned with the iconic depiction of George Washington crossing the Delaware River, a scene that reverberates with historical significance. However, among the numerous coins produced that year, some struck with disastrous mistakes, leading to the phenomenon that we see today. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1998 quarter is the infamous jewel die error, which occurs when two dies are inadvertently imprinted on the same coin, leading to a misalignment that creates an unusual appearance. This jewel die error alters the look of the quarter, rendering it uniquely identifiable and incredibly appealing to collectors. Such errors are rare within the realm of coin production and contribute to the staggering market value. Furthermore, collectors are particularly keen on identifying coins that stray from the norm, and the unique characteristics presented by this quarter are a dream come true for those in search of rare and valuable pieces for their collections. Beyond the jewel die era, there are additional issues that arose during the minting process, including the dreaded off-center strike. This occurs when the planchette, or blank coin disc, is misaligned during the striking process, resulting in a coin that appears skewed or misshapen. These off-center strikes are coveted because they stand out in the vast sea of standard coins, establishing their own narrative that centers around the errors of production. Collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for such an iconic piece due to both its rarity and the story it tells about the minting process itself, contributing significantly to its overall allure. The legend of the 1998 quarter doesn't stop there, as the era of the coin also adds an additional layer of intrigue. Coins from the late 1990s are often regarded as pivotal for the transition of American currency and the push towards more modern designs. The unique nature of this quarter reflects the evolution in minting technology, as well as the precision and care that goes into the production of coins at the United States Mint. When errors occur, they serve as fascinating reminders of the meticulous journey production involves and the humanity behind the creation of currency. As our understanding of the 1998 quarter deepens, we must also consider the implications these errors carry. The value of rare coins is often driven not just by the errors themselves, but by the stories attached to them. Each coin with its unique characteristics carries a history, and in the case of the 1998 quarter, it becomes a representation of both American culture and the craftsmanship behind coin production. It symbolizes the potential for greatness contained within any piece of currency, calling to mind the fact that everyday objects may hold greater value than initially thought. In the wider context of coin collecting, this quarter represents opportunities for passionate collectors as well as ordinary individuals to break into the world of numismatics. For individuals who may stumble upon an unassuming 1998 quarter in their change, there exists the tantalizing possibility that what seems like a simple quarter could, in fact, be a ticket into the realm of rare finds and extraordinary worth. The story of the 1998 quarter reflects a confluence of passion, history, and market dynamics that create opportunities for those willing to hunt for them, drawing in new collectors and seasoned veterans alike. As we continue to explore the various factors that contribute to the astounding $550 million valuation, we need to consider not only the technical errors but also the emotional connection many collectors develop towards these pieces of history. Coins often serve as tangible pieces of the past, embodying various moments and milestones that define a nation. The 1998 P quarter, with its exceptional errors, becomes more than just a collectible. It transforms into a symbol of nostalgia and connection to the shared experiences of countless individuals. Investing in coins such as the 1998 P quarter allows individuals to engage with history in a profoundly personal way, making the coin collecting hobby not only about financial investment but also preserving cultural stories for future generations. Additionally, we should take into account the community surrounding coin collecting. The marketplace is vibrant, filled with enthusiasts, dealers, and historians, all contributing to the dialogue on what makes coins valuable and worthy of collection. Events such as coin shows and auctions provide forums where stories are shared, expertise is exchanged, and coins like the 1998 P quarter are bought and sold at remarkable prices. The community aspect further enhances the value and allure of such coins, reminding collectors that every piece carries a narrative woven together by its owner and those who came before them. The emotional and social factors intertwined with coin collecting elevate the significance of pieces like the 1998 P quarter, transforming them into conduits of connection for those who appreciate the art of numismatics. Ultimately, the story of the 1998 P quarter dollar transcends beyond mere monetary value, offering profound insights into the intricacies of human culture, history, and passion. As its market value continues to appreciate, driven by the curiosity and dedication of collectors and investors, the quarter stands as a powerful testament to the idea that errors, mistakes, and uniqueness can create extraordinary worth in the most unassuming of places. Each quarter serves as a reminder that within a world dominated by currency, errors can lead to remarkable discoveries, and everyday objects can become extraordinary treasures when viewed through the right lens. This paradigm shift encourages all of us to look a little closer at the everyday items that may serve as windows into a dynamic and exciting journey, inviting everyone to play a part in the ongoing exploration of what it means to treasure the stories behind our currency. With that, we hope this exploration of the 1998 P quarter has inspired you to consider what other hidden treasures might be waiting to be discovered in your own pockets or collections, inviting you to engage with your own journey in the fascinating world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us today, and we cannot wait to share even more incredible stories with you in the episodes to come. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below, as we continue to explore the unexpected wonders that lie within the world of coins, their values, and the extraordinary tales they tell. The 1989 P quarter dollar is a remarkable piece of currency that has attracted incredible attention and a staggering valuation of $620 million, primarily due to a series of errors and mistakes during the minting process that render it one of the most sought-after coins in American numismatic history. These errors create a sense of rarity and intrigue that distinguish the 1989 P from the legions of standard quarters produced during that year, effectively elevating it from a commonplace denomination to a treasure trove of monetary delight filled with unexpected surprises. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1989 P quarter features George Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse, a design that has been a staple of the U.S. quarter since 1932. However, while the design itself is iconic, it is the defects and anomalies that occurred during the production of this specific coin that contribute to its remarkable value. One of the pivotal errors associated with the 1989 P quarter is the off-center strike, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process. This misalignment leads to a portion of the coin being left blank with incomplete or distorted design elements, creating a visual impact that is both striking and unique, making these off-center quarters immensely attractive to collectors who appreciate the quirky imperfections inherent in error. Coins. Additionally, some quarters from this minting period exhibit double die errors, where the images on the coin are stamped twice, resulting in a ghosting effect that is particularly noticeable on the letters and numbers. This type of error occurs when a die is improperly hit during the minting process and, as such, it creates a misleading appearance, where the details of the engravings appear muddled or more pronounced, leading to a higher demand for these specific coins which collectors are willing to pay exorbitant prices for due to their distinctive aesthetic. The 1989 P quarter is further esteemed for its unique blend of metal, as a small number of coins were inadvertently struck from an incorrect alloy. While most quarters are composed of a copper-nickel blend, the flawed coins produced during one minting session feature high concentrations of either copper or other metals, leading to variations in color and weight. This unexpected divergence from standard minting practices has stirred excitement and speculation regarding the origins of these casual anomalies, as numismatists rush to collect these distinct examples, driving up demand in a relatively niche market. As more and more enthusiasts explore the world of collecting error coins, the once ordinary 1989 P quarter evolves into a veritable goldmine for investors and collectors alike, with its burgeoning popularity leading to high-profile auctions where these coins sell for staggering amounts that reflect their unique attributes and flaws rather than their intended value. The backdrop of the late 1980s infuses the 1989 P quarter with a cultural significance that resonates with collectors who appreciate not just the errors but the inherent history tied to these coins. The late 1980s were a period of transformation for the United States, marked by shifting economic dynamics and evolving social landscapes, and owning a piece of this era allows collectors to connect with a snapshot of history while simultaneously investing in a tangible asset that has proven to appreciate in value over time. The confluence of rarity, historical context, era characteristics, and the emotional attachment that collectors form with unique coins fortifies the standing of the 1989 P quarter as a highly prized item on the numismatic market, drawing attention from individuals who might otherwise overlook a simple quarter. In addition to its intriguing story of production flaws, the sheer scarcity of 1989 P quarters with identifiable errors contributes immensely to their value. As more collectors learn about the existence of these faulted coins, the market grows increasingly competitive, leading to escalating prices as buyers vie for access to a limited number of surviving specimens. The continued research into the 1989 P quarter has unveiled numerous other potential oddities, such as the existence of transitional dies, which occur when a new die design replaces an old one, yet some coins get struck before the old die is fully retired. These transitional errors add another layer of complexity and desirability, producing coins that may feature elements from both old and new designs. The resounding interest in the 1989 P quarter was propelled in part by grassroots movements where individual collectors share their successes in unearthing these rare coins, contributing to a burgeoning online community of numismatics enthusiasts who actively document and trade their findings. These narratives of discovery serve as a testament to the potential of everyday individuals to uncover valuable collectibles that have transformative financial implications. Although the generic quarters of the same era are all too common, the errors introduced during the minting process create a compelling narrative rife with possibility and a tangible connection to the intricacies of coin production. For many collectors, the allure of the 1989 P quarter is accentuated by the sheer thrill of chasing after the unfindable, pushing boundaries as enthusiasts scour coin rolls and attend coin shows in search of the elusive error coins that could change their lives. Over time, the recognition of these rare errors has prompted the development of grading systems designed specifically for error coins, allowing collectors to make informed purchasing decisions and fostering an environment where quality is rewarded with higher prices. Third-party authentication services play a critical role in this process, assessing not only the coin's physical condition, such as wear and scratches, but also verifying the authenticity of the errors that contribute to its distinction. The demand for verified and authenticated 1989 P quarters has led to scammers and counterfeiters targeting this lucrative market, a caveat that any potential buyer must be wary of as they navigate this fascinating realm. Seasoned collectors often discuss their techniques for spotting fakes and the importance of seeking out reputable service providers to ensure that they are obtaining genuine articles that truly represent the value associated with their era characteristics. The dramatic increase in value attributed to the 1989 quarter dollar extends beyond its attributes, linking to broader trends in investment and collectibles. As traditional markets fluctuate, individuals frequently turn to alternative investments as a hedge against economic uncertainty, and coins provide a tangible asset that often appreciates in times of financial volatility. Collectors and investors are drawn to the security of numismatics, often finding solace in the idea that their investment can be held in their hands, rather than being tied up in volatile stock markets or cryptocurrencies. Coins have long been recognized as a form of wealth preservation, and the 1989 quarter exemplifies how a seemingly mundane piece of currency can evolve into a storied artifact full of potential for wealth generation. Historical records and auction results further corroborate the evolving valuation of the 1989 quarter, illustrating an upward trajectory that mirrors the growing interest in rare coins. Notable auction houses have featured these quarters prominently in their listings, driving heightened market awareness and encouraging investment by established collectors. As stories of record-breaking sales circulate within the numismatic community, the momentum builds as new individuals excitedly join the hunt for 1989 quarters, adding to the potential for future appreciation in value as awareness expands. Additionally, the cultural implications of these coins reaching extraordinary valuations have begun to seep into mainstream narratives, with media outlets covering the fascinating stories of individuals stumbling onto rare coins and the highs and lows associated with investing in collectibles. These stories resonate widely, prompting people outside of traditional coin collecting circles to take an interest, whether for sentimental reasons or hedge investment strategies. Coupled with the rise of online marketplaces, where collectors can buy and sell coins with unprecedented speed and convenience, the 1989 quarter continues to draw attention as both an investment and a subject of casual interest, culminating in months, if not years, of discussion and excitement around era coins in general. As eager collectors dive into the world of era coins, they foster relationships with local coin shops and participate in trading, building a network of fellow enthusiasts who share insights and tips about finding rare pieces. These interactions not only enhance their own collecting experience but also contribute to a collective body of knowledge that elevates the legitimacy and credibility of the numismatic community. The passionate exchange of ideas, advice, and anecdotal stories reinforces the importance of education in coin collecting, helping newcomers navigate the intricacies of the market while simultaneously raising the profile of era coins and promoting efficiency in transactions as collectors become savvy in recognizing value. The 1984 quarter dollar has surged in valuation to an incredible $650 million due to a series of rare and intriguing errors and mistakes that set it apart from its standard counterparts, capturing the interest of numismatists, investors, and collectors alike, and transforming what was once an ordinary piece of currency into a sought-after treasure that sparks excitement around its unique characteristics and the stories behind its production flaws. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1984 quarter features the iconic likeness of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. However, it is the errors that occurred during the minting process that render this particular quarter worthy of extensive exploration. Among the notable issues associated with the 1984 quarter is the off-center strike, an error that occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in a visually unique appearance where part of the coin's design is missing or poorly struck. This creates an array of off-center coins, some with more dramatic shifts than others, which brings a notable aesthetic flair that collectors find appealing. The discovery of off-center strikes among the 1984 quarters has emboldened collectors, prompting them to search through rolls of coins, looking for those unique pieces that could offer a glimpse into the fascinating world of minting mishaps and potentially large profits. Another significant pursuit within the 1984 quarter findings are double die errors. These occur when the coin is imprinted with a design that has been struck multiple times in slightly varying positions, leading to ghost-like images of the inscriptions and design elements that take the interest of collectors to a higher level. The doubling often manifests on the lettering, such as the word Liberty, or on the date itself, creating visually captivating pieces that command respect and admiration in the numismatic community. The double die era is a defining hallmark of era coins, enhancing their allure with the thrill of discovery that accompanies such finds, where even a fractional difference in the striking results in a significant boost in value. Moreover, the 1984 P quarter aptly illustrates the impact of material inconsistencies in minting. Some instances have revealed that a subset of these quarters was produced using an incorrect metal alloy, or that there were variations in the thickness of the coins, further adding layers of intrigue around certain pieces. These unforeseen deviations not only influence the weight and feel of the coins but also create a challenge for collectors in determining which coins feature these advantageous anomalies, allowing for exploration into the fascinating science of coin production that underpins the excitement around era coins. Additionally, the occurrence of planchette errors, flaws that occur during the creation of the blank coin discs prior to striking, adds an extra dimension of interest. Some 1984 P quarters are rumored to have been struck on improperly prepared planchets or even on foreign planchets altogether, contributing to the rare and unexpected characteristics associated with specific examples. This type of error can often result in color variations or markings on the coins, which, while still controversial among collectors, adds to the diverse landscape of possibilities that exist within this unique category of coins. One must also consider the market dynamics that have elevated the value of the 1984 P quarter dollar to $650 million, as collectors become increasingly aware of the rarity and desirability of these era coins. Bidding wars have erupted at auctions, leading to final sale prices that can well exceed estimates and reflect the true competition for these sought-after specimens. This environment also attracts seasoned investors who see the potential for appreciation in value as trends in collecting evolve, and therefore, the 1984 P quarter has become a symbol of not only historical significance but also an investment opportunity. The role that online communities play in facilitating the exchange of knowledge surrounding coin collecting cannot be understated either. Social media platforms and online marketplaces have fostered an expansive network where collectors share images of their prized 1984 P eras, connecting with others who share their passions while further stoking the fires of interest and ultimately leading to increased demand for these unique pieces. With each individual's discovery shared online, the likelihood of escalated interest truly skyrockets, creating an environment where coins that might have laid forgotten are suddenly thrust into the spotlight, attracting not only novice collectors but also seasoned professionals eager to capitalize on this wave of enthusiasm. The emotional rush of finding an era coin fuels this frenzy. Every time a collector opens a coin roll or explores a flea market, the potential for uncovering a rare 1984 P quarter creates an addictive anticipation that can lead to lifelong pursuits of the era coin world. As the excitement for era coins continues to spread through various collecting forums, the opportunities for new discoveries only multiply, serving to bolster the overall market for coins and leading to new partnerships within the community, collaborating to seek out these rare gems. Furthermore, the desirability of the 1984 P quarter dollar has been significantly influenced by its historical context. Produced during a period marked by various economic and cultural shifts, these coins offer collectors not just a chance to own a piece of currency, but a tangible link to their heritage, effectively bridging the past with the present. The late 1980s, during which these quarters were minted, brought forth societal changes, including shifts in technology and attitudes around currency. Hence, owning a 1984 P quarter represents a slice of history that elicits a certain pride for collectors, drawing them into the rich narrative of American coinage and reinforcing their interest in preserving these unique artifacts for future generations. The impact of peer-to-peer connections within the numismatic community plays a pivotal role in cultivating new collectors, as established enthusiasts often share success stories with friends, encouraging them to dip their toes into the world of era coins and uncover their own treasures. Hence, The storytelling aspect of coin collecting cannot be overstated, as it propels both interest and investment into the realm of numismatics. The notion of community also extends beyond the casual collectors. Institutions such as coin shows, clubs, and conventions have become essential hubs for enthusiasts eager to discuss the merits and details of the 1984 P quarter and its challenges, actively engaging in conversations about important topics such as grading, preservation, and authentication. Grading services specializing in error coins have emerged as vital players in ensuring that collectors can trust the evaluation processes surrounding these coins, allowing potential buyers to make informed decisions about which examples they wish to add to their collections. These services are instrumental in helping collectors establish the value of their quarters according to industry standards, ultimately leading to a more robust and transparent marketplace for error coins. As technology advances and new developments in digitization emerge, maintaining robust databases of coins and error types ensures that collectors can educate themselves on how to spot coins of significance and pinpoint previously unidentified errors, thereby enhancing their understanding of what makes each quarter so special. Throughout the years, educational resources related to the 1984 P quarter have multiplied. Books and articles exploring the intricacies of error coins, including research focused on the 1984 minting, have proliferated, enabling individuals to learn from historical analysis and develop an evolving understanding of what it means to be part of the significant world of coin collecting. The availability of accurate information around error types allows for a deeper appreciation of the complexities surrounding different coins and, in turn, fosters greater investment as individuals become increasingly knowledgeable about their hobby. One cannot overlook the reverberating impact of media portrayal in shaping the public perception of the 1984 P quarter. Segments aired on television programs, documentaries, and articles published in prominent financial or lifestyle magazines have all contributed to galvanizing interest in unique error coins while simultaneously illustrating their Herculean potential for financial gain. The ambience surrounding discussions of error coins often sparks waves of enthusiastic curiosity, as casual viewers are introduced to stories of successful finds and astounding sales figures that inspire them to explore the world of numismatics personally. Interest builds not just on the monetary aspects of coin collecting but also on the thrill and satisfaction that comes from embarking on a coin adventure. Collectors find solace in the camaraderie associated with sharing knowledge and experiences, feeling empowered to engage with their local communities in pursuit of hidden treasures like the 1984 P quarter dollar. To compound the excitement, every so often, new discoveries surface as individuals or collectors unveil their finds to the world. These, when publicized, create a ripple effect in the community, leading others to scour their holdings and search for similar quarters that might ignite their quest. As news spreads about a notable find, those collecting quarters take to social media platforms to not only share their excitement but seek validation through peer recognition or companionship in their respective journeys.